Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So we did absolutely brilliant in the Fusion Cup that we participated in, and here I am preparing my team a bit. Now this video is around 1 to 1.5 week before the tournament, so I made some more changes after this. I'm using my only charge TM here, and I got my Sky attack, so my Altaria is fixed for the Fusion Cup, and a lot of other changes. I did a lot of power-ups, but that's not in this video. Here I'm giving a new attack to my Wigglytuff, and I got Hyper Beam, which is not what I wanted. So both the moves, I need Play Rough and Blizzard, and both those moves are not what I need. But just in time before the tournament, I was able to change that Hyper Beam, and I got Play Rough. So at least I got one move that I could use in the Fusion Cup. And here is my Froslass with only one move, and I got Avalanche, which is brilliant. I can use Avalanche against grass types and flyers, so that's good as well. And of course I take my teams which are not 100% fully prepared, like this cluster. I did not take this cluster to my Fusion Cup because just look at it. I need Icy Wind, that's what lowers the opponent Pokemon's attack, but I got Avalanche and Aurora Beam, and that's not what I want. So I'm in desperate need of charge TMs. I still need a lot of them. Unfortunately I couldn't get them, but still this Bronzong I got Bulldoze and Flash Cannon. I wanted Psyshock and Bulldoze, but this is fine. This Bronzong helped me win one matchup against Altaria because the opponent absolutely did not expect that Flash Cannon to come at them. And this is my final team. This is Altaria, Froslass, Shiftry, Alolan Sandslash, which I never used in the tournament, Bronzong and Wigglytuff, and my team did absolutely amazing. Friends waiting here, and tomorrow is the first Fusion Cup of January. I had no plans of attending that cup, but now I'm going in that. I have prepared my 6 Pokemon. Let's see how I perform, but I'll be going 100% fully prepared in the 26th Jan Fusion Cup. But tomorrow's cup will be a good practice cup, so let's see how we do. Gotta leave now and gonna go to Raghav's place. It's pretty late in night, so let's see if before the tournament is in afternoon, if before the tournament we can do some practice battles, and that will help us in the tournament. Let's see how this Fusion Cup goes. It will be mostly practice cup for the 26th Jan Fusion Cup, but I'm gonna give my best with what I have. There are few Pokemon that don't have double moves, few Pokemon with wrong moves. I don't have any charge TM. Let's see if I can do a raid tomorrow, and maybe I can get a charge TM, and maybe I can get enough starters for a new move as well. So let's see how it goes. PvP happening in 2 to 3 hours from now, but I got a bizarre situation. My app is not working since the morning. I tried everything. I tried installing it again. I tried switching off my phone, switching on my phone, clearing the cache memory. I did everything, but my app is not working. Let's see what happens, man. Seems like I won't be able to participate because of this bizarre situation. The game is working, but I couldn't grind my Stardust. I will reach 40,000 and that won't be enough for a new move. Let's see whatever team I have now. Just participate and relax and see. Just have fun and try to do our best. So, Raghav won the entire cup. He won against me. That's the only matchup that I lost. I lost one match against Raghav, and I won 3 of my matches, and Raghav won 4 of his matches. And he defeated the 2 best players, Shinu and Golu, as well. And I stood second with those 2 players. And it was an amazing tournament for both of us. You can see me standing second with Shinu, Golu and Joy, who are the top players here in Chandigarh. And Raghav won this tournament with 4 points. He didn't share his victory with anyone. He was the first rank and I was rank 2. With my limited resources and my teams with not double moves, some Pokemon with wrong moves, I still managed to do really good. So here is the Galarian Weezing raid that we did after the Fusion Cup, and a lot of players, 7 players are here which were part of the Fusion Cup, joined together to defeat this Weezing. And I did not had a Galarian Weezing registered, so it absolutely helped me to register one, and I got 2 charged TMs out of this raid, because level 4 raid guarantees a charge TM, so it was absolutely beneficial for me. And I got a Galarian Weezing which I can probably use in some PvP tournament in the future. And also this raid helped us level up our friendships, so we can remote battle and we can participate in remote tournaments and we can practice the upcoming tournaments together. So this raid was really helpful, and I look forward to more raids in the upcoming Fusion Cup as well. Unfortunately, I still do not have the team that I wanted for the Fusion Cup, and I do have an Empoleon now, but still I am still missing charge TMs. I'm still short on Stardust, and my team for the second Fusion Cup in Chandigarh will still be incomplete and not exactly what I wanted. But still, as I said, win or lose, it's good to participate, it's fun to participate, and it's always a good learning experience even if you lose. And because of the shortage of charge TMs, sometimes it helps you. Like I mentioned earlier that my Bronzong absolutely destroyed an Altaria, and I would not have been able to do that if I had Psyshock, but because I had Flash Cannon, a steel type move, so I was able to hit that Altaria so hard. So that's amazing. And sometimes shortage of resources help you. So you can see the friendship levels with various Chandigarh players, PvP players increasing. I got 2 charge TMs, and that's absolutely amazing. And after this tournament, the next day was the community day as well. So I was not able to play much for that community day, but I got my Empoleon, and I am using that Empoleon in the next Fusion Cup. So that's a good situation to be in, because I may have missed the community day, totally missed the community day, but I was fortunately able to participate in it, and I was able to make an Empoleon out of it. I do not have Stardust to give it a second move. Oh, it only costs 10,000 Stardust, so I think I will be able to give a second move to Empoleon, so that will be good. And I'm gonna try my Toxicroak in this match, and let's see. Toxicroak is very glassy, but its fighting type moves might help me win some matchups, like Probopass and grass types and ice types. So it has a lot of use, but some Pokemon will absolutely wreck it. So let's see how Toxicroak performs. I'm gonna take my Toxicroak and my Empoleon, and I will counter other Empoleons with Toxicroak. Let's see how it goes. So Raghav won the Fusion Cup last night, and I stood second along with the other pro Chandigarh players, and I lost only one match. That was against Raghav, and I won 3 matches out of 4, opposite to what I did in my last tournament where I won only 1 match out of 4. So it was a great performance by me, and thanks to Raghav and Suresh who helped me build my teams and helped me practice a lot and gave me all the tips. And let's see what happens in the next Fusion Cup coming on next Sunday. And right now Piplup Community Day is going to start in about 2 minutes, and I'm here in Sector 20 Park of Chandigarh. This is where I caught my not caught my first Pokemon, but captured my first gym in Pokemon Go here. And also this is the place where I captured my first portal in the Ingress as well. So I don't have enough time. I have to go attend an event, and I will only catch a few Piplup unfortunately, but I have enough candies to evolve it because I have kept it as a buddy for a long time, and I have hatched many from the eggs. Let's see, just one PvP Empoleon will be enough, and it's nice to catch it here after all this time in Sector 20. Let's see how it goes. I will have some Piplups here in the Sector 20, and then I'll be leaving for the event, and I have like 15 minutes to capture the Piplup. As this video is mostly about the Fusion Cup, I had to make at least one battle video, so I will commentate upon a battle that I did after I came back home. I did not record any battles while I was at the Fusion Cup. I was at the Chandigarh when we were battling, because my screen record might mess up with my games there and my phone might hang or something. So I did not take the risk and did not record anything, but I wanted at least one matchup. So I asked Raghav for one matchup so I can use it in my YouTube video to play as serious as he can and with the Fusion Cup rules. So we are playing with the Pokemon that we took to the Fusion Cup, and while during the Fusion Cup I matched up with Raghav, and that's the only match I lost, and I lost that absolutely. It was absolutely embarrassing. I lost 3-0. He totally destroyed me, and while I did win my other games, and I actually do win this game as well, but during the Fusion Cup Raghav destroyed me in that game. And in this game you can see that I got an unfavorable matchup in the beginning, Altaria against Wigglytuff, and then I bring out my Wigglytuff to match against the Wigglytuff, and I almost killed his Wigglytuff at the same time as I do, but he was left with just a bit of health, and that helped him land a charge move, which is totally unfavorable situation for me. But this match will turn around because of Altaria. Altaria is an absolute beast. So here this is an sort of even matchup, but I am thinking of Shiftry and Marowak in the back of my mind, so I want to save my Altaria for that. So as soon as I can switch, I will switch up my Altaria and bring out my Froslass. So here I got the chance to switch my Pokemon, and I switched them. So now the Whiscash will just spam his mud bombs. That's what Whiscash does. He can also land a blizzard on my Altaria, so I have to take note of that, and I have to at least survive this matchup, or just destroy the Whiscash, and cannot let this Whiscash match up with my Altaria and land a blizzard. Now I'm out of shields. He still has a shield advantage, so if I try to use any move here, he can shield it. But still, I still do not know what his third Pokemon is, and I am hoping for a Marowak or Shiftry against whom I can use the Altaria, so I can still win this game. And here I just land my Avalanche because I get to Avalanche faster. I just land it. I do not want to die without using a charge move. So here it's a good matchup. Whiscash is almost done. My Altaria will come out against Whiscash for a second time, but still that will be fine. The fast move, the dragon type move, is absolutely beast, and it just eats away the Whiscash. Now what I expected, a Marowak comes in. I expected a Shiftry, but still Marowak is still fine, and he still has a shield. All I need is to eat this shield and then just land one sky attack, and that's it. The Marowak will go down. So I just need one more sky attack. I just need to survive for another charge move. That's it. So he will land a shadow ball on me. I survived that. Altaria is really tanky, and even with that amount of health I will keep fighting and land my sky attack. I think that's the fourth sky attack, so you can imagine how much the tankiness of Altaria, that it takes a lot of time to reach the sky attack, but still I'm going for one after another sky attack. It's really difficult for me to land excellence on sky attack. I just get grades. In the tournament also I only got grades on the sky attack, so that's really bad for me. I need to practice my sky attacks. So good game. Raghav lost that one, but in the tournament he won all. A great experience. We had a really great fun doing everything. Community day happened and we went to multiple places. We had a lot of food, lot of fun. So I will see you next time. And here I'm gonna show you something else, something non-Pokemon Go related. Here is official Ingress Twitter account retweeting my tweet. So what happened is, when we went to Agra, the test selection event was going on, in which medias were throughout the world were distributed at different portals. Like one was there at the Taj Mahal, so we intentionally went inside Taj Mahal that day. Otherwise we were not supposed to go to Taj Mahal that day, but we went to Taj Mahal and we retrieved that media, and for doing that we did a huge favor to our team. And because of our efforts, Niantic is resharing agents posts, and this is one of those posts. That's my post on Twitter, and they are resharing it and adding some of their own stuff. So a lot of information in this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.